Hey man, life has been good for me. Been running around working. Got class today. I'm interested to see photography about to get interesting. I feel like I need to bring back me getting cussed out in photography groups for this podcast to go where it needs to go.
Probably, but what? How do y'all mess up photography? Like,
What you mean? How we mess it up?
Like, isn't it just you take the pictures, you develop the pictures?
People be beefing. People don't like each other.
Why do y'all beef? Is it because you're taking somebody's clients? Your work is better.
You want the truth?
I want the truth.
I have 2 photographers in Charlotte right now. It's 3 photographers right now. If me and you was out, it's on site. Like I will tap you on the shoulder and be like, "Hey, bro, like, hey."
Did somebody get somebody's girl pregnant? Like,
so I'm gonna tell you what. One dude, he put online, he was talking about me and my family right after I had my baby, and according to him, somebody came up to him in the club and mentioned me, and that sent off a slew of tweets. When he supposed to be getting laid, leaving the club, I was on his mind. So when me and you see him, it's game on.
That's insane.
That's one.
Boy.
Another guy who I don't rock with. Well, we cool now. I was shooting with a model and he was trying to get with her, and he thought that I was because I shot with her like 2 or 3 times. He thought I was trying to holler at her, even though A, he knew I was married. B, he had met my wife. 3, my wife was with us all 3 times that me and the girl was shooting, and the girl showed me the text. That's the other thing. These models get these photographers fucked up. We at 30 minutes. Okay, let me tell the truth. These men, especially the photographers, the ladies always, it's either ladies, money, or both, right?
Yeah.
How men fall out.
Yeah.
And the other thing is the models will tell you, like the other photographers don't like me. It's like, yo, why you working with him? It's jealousy. Like, yo, what you doing with him? Whatever. And the girls love showing you. Like the girls love showing you. Like, yo, look what he's saying about you.
I don't get that. Like if a model shoots with me and then she shoots with somebody else, I mean, I guess men are petty too.
Absolutely. But a lot of times these dudes be trying to smash girls who don't want them.
Well, I mean, that's almost the life of men in general. So it's kind of what we do. But it's not worth falling out over another man over it. Like, all of us are trying to hit out of our weight class at some point.
Bro, but I be over there just, you know me, I be goofy. I be laughing.
You're right, though, because I actually had a dude that stopped talking to me because he liked the girl. And I was just like, yeah, I can see it in photography now.
So it's that. And then, people be lying. Like, I got a photographer who called and cussed me out because of a podcast episode. I made a joke on here. Somebody sent it to her. And she called me. She hit me with the Will Smith. Chris Rock.
My name.
She literally said that on the phone and
hung up.
Now the joke is, I'm going to Vegas in March. She teaching. Her class is open.
Oh, yeah, she definitely join a class. I don't beef with people. Like, look, even when the pod blows up, like, you're not going to get another pod that's going to be like, yo, I'm upset with you. Like, bro, but people have 24 hours in a day, 7 days a week, man. I'm just trying to get an hour from that person, all right? You got all the rest of the time to try to get time from that person.
To be fair, Mike is the mature one on the pod. I'm beefing with all you niggas once this thing take off.
I'm not beefing with
because I just get a kick out of it. I was talking trash this week, and Mike was like, yeah, the ops, right? That's your favorite word.
That is your favorite word.
You. Are you tired of mediocre haircuts and lackluster service? Look no further. Get ready to redefine your grooming game with the ultimate experience at No Grease Barbershop, conveniently located at North Lake Mall and Charlotte Premium Outlets. It's not just about a haircut, it's about the experience. No Grease Premium in North Lake sets a new standard for luxury with a full-service bar selection. Elevate your grooming experience even further with their signature drinks served during your service or while you wait. Whether you're looking for a classic fade, a timeless gentleman cut, or a bold modern style, No Grease Premium in North Lake got you covered with their design and color specialists. Let's not forget about the importance of routine self-care for men. Their partnership with Alpha Male Nail Care, exclusively at No Grease Premium, offers manicures and pedicures as a part of your routine grooming. Visit No Grease Barbershop at Charlotte Premium Outlets or North Lake Mall today, and make sure you tell them that the Black Dads Club sent you.
Others are, I even hate the beta term because, like, there's some good betas out there, man.
There's a lot of great.
I told y'all, like, your former president is a beta.
Ask a Black Dad. This is one of my favorite parts of the show. Brought to you by No Grease Premium Outlets in North Lake Mall. All right. This ain't really a real question. I kind of want to go back to last episode. If anybody knows Manny or Diana Ortiz, the photographer from Chicago, tell them to skip through this whole segment, do not send this to them.
Oh,
because I will be in Vegas in March.
Lord,
and
Gab about to have us at a pod beef.
Yeah,
with
absolutely.
With the photographers.
Whatever it takes to get us there, I'm willing to do. But no, so it was so funny. A shout out to all the men that hit me up to want to see what Dana looked like. She is pretty. She's a beautiful woman. Shout out to all the chicks who found her man's profile. They say he's pretty. He's a good looking guy. So it was like, that's funny when you have two beautiful people marry each other.
Good looking couples, man. People love it.
Absolutely. So for those who do not know, Manny Ortiz is a Chicago photographer who turned into a YouTuber. He still takes pictures, but mostly, I believe, this is my false belief because I might be all the way off. He's more of a YouTuber than a photographer at the moment. But anyway, very talented. Dude got super popular. My belief is, besides his great work, when he started his YouTube, he didn't have a model all the time. So he used to take pictures of his wife.
Yeah.
And his wife is gorgeous. And so...
Is that our problem? We need a beautiful woman on this pod?
Yeah. Oh, we'll be out of here.
Okay, so... All right, let's finish the story. Okay. The next question. My bad.
We'll be out of here.
Right,
what?
My bad. All right.
So, he's photographing his wife. Look, when I used to shoot a lot of ass on my page... The guys come. They will come. They will sit down. They will like the pictures. The women will come too because they wanted to hate. Or baddies attract more baddies.
Yes,
that is a true thing, right? And so what ended up happening is Manny blows up. You go from 10,000 followers to now he has 250,000 followers, right? His wife, who we all thought was a model, turned out to be a nurse. And it was dope for her, but her stock rose. Now people want to work with her, but she's, I shoot with my husband. I'm not really a model. They started doing YouTubes together, which was super cool, super funny. They always joking. Well, sad to say, they're divorced now. A couple of photographers hit me up literally the day we recorded and told me, they was like, yo, you seen they ain't together. You could guess who made the "we broke up" statement. I'm getting tired of y'all statements of why y'all ain't together, but I get it to an extent.
Yeah, we know that the "I'm single" statement is the goal is open. The goal is open.
So she does this. Now, I mentioned last episode, the divorce stuff don't matter. I don't know why y'all divorced. It ain't like y'all famous.
Yeah.
You famous in our community, whatnot. I think my issue with everything is the biggest photography conference is coming to Vegas in 90 days. And 9 times out of 10, he may be there. Even let's say he's not going to be there.
Yeah.
She's hosting where people can shoot with her. She's going from Chicago to Vegas and she's hosting a photo walk. A photo walk is nothing when you invite photographers to photograph whatever y'all want to photograph that day. She's going to be the model that day. This is allegedly her last photo walk. I don't believe that shit. It's $300 tickets. You got to have your own car because you're driving to the desert. And so anyway, she's inviting people. I think it's like 10 slots or whatnot. She gonna come up.
So it's like $3,000?
She gonna make $3,000 in like 2 hours.
And so she's just sitting there taking pictures and everybody's taking pictures of her at one time.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
I've done this before. I've been on photo walks. They actually very cool.
Yeah.
And it's not really about the model. More time it's about you communicate with the photographers. Yeah, you seeing like, you shoot like this, whatever. Now, it's dope when the model is famous.
Yeah.
And in this situation, the model is famous,
gotcha.
Right? Is it petty that sis got a divorce and she's going to her man's like workplace? Let's put it like this. She is not, she's a model, but she's not, we only know her in the photography community because of her man. And it's more than likely that her man will be there.
You said they're going through a divorce, right?
No, they are divorced.
Oh, they are divorced. So they've been through a divorce.
Yeah, apparently they got divorced in like 2023.
Yeah, I mean, women are known to stick the dagger in, right? And twist it.
So this is that.
Yeah, this is that. And it's a free $3,000, right? and it's, everything else that comes along with being a beautiful woman flying into Vegas, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, of course I'm going to show up at your workplace and do all of these things, right? Of course. So is it petty? Of course it's petty. Would we expect anything? Like, I think we'd be surprised if she didn't do that.
Yeah.
Like, we'd be like, oh, damn, like, okay, she's actually cool. Why are y'all divorced? Right? But when you do shit like this, you'd be like, yeah, I see why you divorced.
Yeah, I thought it was weird. Your last post is that I've been going through a divorce. And your next post is, I'm coming to the photo conference.
And let me add this too, man. I add this on the end for guys that are dealing with you got your woman and she's like fucking with you, bro. That's because they still like you. You know what I'm saying? Like because if a woman doesn't like you, she just gonna move on completely. Yeah, right. She's not gonna care to stick the dagger in, right? But when they still like you, they do all that extra shit because they want to see how you respond because they want to know if you still like them a little bit too.
Absolutely.
So so they might get back together. They after
might.
This.
I mean, when I saw it, bro, I was like, I looked at it and I was like, I'd be damned if I make Karina like popping.
And then she starts a podcast and just starts going in.
Yo,
Puerto Rican Moms Club.
Oh my! Throw this damn camera across the room.
Oh my
what? I just thought it was crazy. And then she gonna do one episode. Look, she gonna be at Podfest. I'm doing one episode of this shit. Like, it's just crazy. I just looked at it and I was like, damn, this is low key petty. And if I was him, I was thinking about what made me think about it. Besides the fact we have it on the board, I was thinking about my man's who was asking you on the pre-show live.
Yeah, and
you was telling him like, yo. You can't go petty for petty.
You cannot go petty for petty with a woman, man. I don't like. And look, sometimes we get drawn into it because we're human. But like, if you could like pace yourself, I'm telling you, man. Like, the best advice I could ever give you, I tell you, this would change your life when it comes to dating women. Is when they are petty, you have to ignore them, 100%.
Probably why he ain't coming or saying that.
Because if you do not, it makes them do more, and they will get more ridiculous until it gets to a point where you are now finally irate. So the only way to not get to that point is you have to ignore whatever they do. Like, dude, if you break up with a woman, like, our man that came on, and I deleted live, so nobody know who that was. But he came on and he was just like, yo, if they block you from calling, like the kid's iPad, the kid's phone, like, dude, sometimes, like, one, get a court order so you can see your kid. But two, like, yeah, dude, they blocking you from being able to reach out to kids because they want you to be able to they want you to reach out to them. Even if it's just to reject you, they want to know what you're up to and what you're doing.
Facts.
So when they block you from the kids stuff, it's not that they don't want you to talk to the kids per se. It is because they want to hear from you. I lie to you not. It seems crazy. It seems weird because it is. But do not go petty for petty with a woman. You cannot win that battle, bro.
Hey, man. Manny, I will be out there. I'm not going to her thing. I wanted to, and then I saw some behind the scenes, and I was like, I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like it's pricey, too.
Yeah. But $300, that ain't bad.
Did you say the other ones would be like $100?
Yeah. She can get the extra because of who she is. I mean, that's really what it is. Most photo walks you go to, you don't know the model. Yeah. But when she pop in, you know what I'm saying? It's very weird to be there. I don't like going to them because a woman that beautiful, you're going to have some weird dudes there.
Absolutely. And photography is the place for weird guys. Present company excluded.
Yeah. I've been to enough where I seen dudes who probably, they get real in tune with themselves and their hands, and they come to these photo walks and they be very like,
that is weird. Yeah, that is weird.
It just be weird.
But I guess if you can't really get women, I guess photography is the place that you go.
That DJing, yeah, I don't know.
DJ, that one makes sense. Bartending.
Oh yeah, if you really can't get women,
no offense to any of the DJs or bartenders out here. We're going through jobs, right? That
weird people, but definitely photographers because people just write it off as you artsy. That's how you get it off. Like, I'm artsy. Man, weird ass niggas. Hold on, man. We got some new rules.